So, how was it?
Wow.
That good, huh? Is everything as hopeful as you thought it would be?
No. Actually, piece of crap.
What?
My life just kept going the same way. I mean, my dog died, and that was a little sad, but I got a new one, and just wound up retiring and living in the same apartment until I died.
Your life continued the same way?
Yeah.
No wife, kids, promotions, anything?
No. To be honest, it makes me kind of happy I killed myself.
What? No, that's not normally what happens.
Well, what normally happens?
Normally the person comes back crying about how good life could have been had they not killed themselves. Maybe they made a mistake with your folder.
Well, you're the suicide guy, right? And I'm pretty sure that I just committed suicide. So, I think I'm in the right place here. Either way, I'd have to say that killing myself was the best decision I ever made.
Hold on now. You're not supposed to be happy you killed yourself. You must have learned something. Think back, was there anything you did that might have affected someone else's life? Or your own life? Anything at all?
No, I can't think of anything. Why are you freaking out over this?
This just isn't what normally happens. I've never had a case like yours before. Okay? Let's try and work with this. Were you close with your dog?
Alright, now you're clutching at straws. Look, why is it so hard to believe that my life was meaningless? I mean, I was living in a dead end, and my life would have continued the same way had I just lived it, so...
Because that's not right. That's not how it goes.
Why not?
Because my life was the only one that should have had no purpose. I was the one that should have lived your life without change or happiness. Just misery.
But you didn't.
No.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know. Why did you kill yourself?
I was supposed to.
Your file doesn't say that.
It was my purpose.
What was?
Wow. You sit around helping people figure out what their lives could have been like had they just lived it, and yet you can't understand why your own would-be life had just as much promise or purpose as everyone else's?
No.
Okay. Remember this?
What are you getting at?
Your purpose, Judas.
No. You see, that's my job. Back to your life.
It's not until you understand your life that you and I can understand mine.
Okay, then. What was my purpose? To kill my best friend and live a happily ever after with guilt gnawing at me for the rest of my life? Now, I couldn't do that. Killing myself was the only purpose my life ever should have had.
No. Your purpose was to live and teach future generations the decision you made and how you learned from it. Your purpose was to raise children that would learn from the mistake you made and never let it happen again. Your purpose was to live, learn, and teach. That was your purpose, Judas. Just cut yourself off before you had a chance to realize it.
How do you know this? You don't know what it was like.
I know this because teaching you this is my purpose.
What?
Look, don't live with regrets anymore. You missed your chance at giving back. Just keep doing what you do and teach others to to live with their regrets, but also to conquer them and move on. That's your new purpose here, Judas.
So that's what I do now. Granted, it took me long enough to figure it out, but I teach and help heal people cope with the decisions they've made. It doesn't feel good to see the opportunities you missed out on, but it does help to know that even in death, one's life could have had some form of purpose.